Hello again, everyone. This is Alex, continuing my Let's Play of Drawn the Painted Tower. We now have the prepared ingredients, so we can give them to the witch doctor. And he says, the growth potion now needs to gain strength. It will take some time. In the interim, you'll need this heart to reach the upper floors. Alright. So we now have... Oh. Remember, if magic is needed, you only need find me. Iris is a special girl, and one day will rule the kingdom. So she must be saved. I'm on it. Okay, now we have a stone heart. And if you talk to him again, he's going to say, the growth potion will be ready soon, don't forget that. So we're gonna come back here later, because you need some time to make the potion. So, do we need anything else here? No, okay. We're gonna leave the painting. And let's use this stone heart now. You can go back here, upstairs. And I forgot to pick up something the first time I was here, and it's this little star, the one with 8 edges. You can pick it up. So we have a stone star now and a stone heart. That's interesting. And also, one thing I want to say about this really beautiful area, it reminds me of another Tim Burton movie. I don't know if you've seen Edward Scissorhands. It's probably one of my favorite Tim Burton movies of all time. And there's a scene at the beginning of the movie when the Avon lady, who's played by Diane Wiest, when she enters Edward's castle for the first time, and she enters it, and we discover this really huge castle entrance, and there's this really big staircase, and it really reminds me of this one. Even the walls, even the colors of the walls here is really reminiscent of that particular scene in Edward Scissorhands. Really great stuff. Okay, so now we can use the stone star right up there on the recess. And wow, you see there's a kind of a heart kind of thing, shape, and you see the heart that we have fits perfectly in there. And remember when we clicked the hands earlier, it said that the hands were hinged as if they could open somehow, and as you can see, yes, they did open. Wow. Okay, and what we picked up was a needle and thread. And watch this. If you try to go forward,
the tower is cursed and indeed dangerous to us all. The bell is fallen, taking the bridge with it. The witch doctor was right. Not only is Iris held prisoner at the top, but traps have been laid for anyone attempting to save her. But you must continue on. You must find a way to the top, quickly.
again, that's kind of another hint. The painting in this cutscene, it's a big tree, and that is the place where we're supposed to be going next. And again, I'm gonna say something about Tim Burton. In the first Batman that he did in 1989, there's a scene at the end of the movie where they go to this huge cathedral, and the Joker takes Vicky Vale up the stairs while Batman is chasing them. And at one point, when the Joker reaches the top of the cathedral, he spills some acid on the bell, and the bell falls, and it's really huge, and it takes part of the staircase with it. So I don't know if you find this annoying, but I can't help it. I do see a lot of references to some Tim Burton films here and there. Anyway, go back downstairs to the foyer, and because now we have some needle and thread that we can use to repair this painting at the top of the fireplace, remember? But before going there, let's have a look. You see there's a giant hole now, and this is where the bell just kind of crashed. The bell has shattered the floor, exposing a basement. Yeah, that's very interesting, because you cannot do anything here. But it's nice that they added this screen. You know, it just gives me some sort of additional exposition into the world, and I don't know. You see this big bell down there. Alright. Remember that note that I said I would read later? Well, I'm gonna read it now. It's from Franklin. Dear Iris, I need to know when you are going to spend a long period of time in your paintings. Your mother tasked me to keep you safe. When you go to your treehouse for 2 days and I can't find you anywhere, I get so worried. Remember, darkness is all around us. You are the light. The day will come when I am unable to watch over you. Promise me, you'll use your gifts wisely. Love, Franklin. Yeah, this is nice. As I've said before, the story isn't that much. You know, it's not a complicated story, but I do find these little notes to be very inspired and well written. Also, before we go inside the painting, look, there's something that wasn't here before, because I think, yeah, I believe that you can only pick this up once the bell falls down, and then this little painting kind of moves to the side, so you can pick up this cardinal sketch. Okay, so now let's use the needle and thread on the painting to repair it. Wow, that's a really huge tree. And there's a talk cursor, but it doesn't say much, because I think it's kind of dying, sadly. Here there's an old and broken red swing, which you can click multiple times, but I don't think it does anything. Anyway. Oh yeah, here you'll find a teddy bear. You're gonna need that later. An old teddy bear. The roots of the tree don't have access to any moisture. An old bridge. Evidently there used to be water here. Okay, so that's the source of the problem. This whole soil is kind of dry. So, what to do? Oh yeah, right here. You can zoom in, and oh, we just kind of saw something for a second, and then it turned to darkness. So go ahead and use your flickering candle, and it reveals a huge spider. What we need is this. There is some type of can under one of the spider's legs, but we cannot pick it up because it is blocked by this big leg. So if you zoom on the spider's head, there's this puzzle which I believe I'm gonna skip because I'm not really good at those at these kinds of puzzles. And anyway, I'm running out of time. So I'll see you in the next part, hopefully. Well, you are welcome to. And thank you for watching. Take care.